The Emancipation Proclamation by Matt Geffen and Bradley Coburn.
President Lincoln vowed that the Civil War would not interfere with slavery. Slavery was a big part of Southern culture in the 1800s. However, as the war went on, President Lincoln realized that the North was not winning. So he issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863. The proclamation declared the freedom of all slaves in any state of the nation, including the Confederation. All persons held as slaves within any states or designated part of the state, the people whereof shall be in rebellion against the United States, shall be then, thenceforward, and forever free. Before the proclamation, the North was having little success on the battlefield. The document helped raise the morale of the North and was a key part in the many different battles, such as the Battle of Antietam. Another benefit was that black people left their plantations. Many of them joined the Union Army in the fight against the Confederates. Nearly 200,000 black men joined the army, most of them slaves. This was a major factor in the Northern victory. The slaves helped the North against the South, where they were considered slaves. They were not only fighting for the Union Army, but also for their freedom. Don't kneel to me. That is not right. You must kneel to God and thank Him for the liberty you will enjoy hereafter. The Emancipation Proclamation did, however, have negative effects towards the Confederate States. The Southerners opposed the proclamation. They saw the order as a cowardly and hypocritical war move, of which the Northern states would be able to receive great benefit. This proclamation will have another salutary effect in calming the fears of those who have constantly evinced the apprehension that this war might end by some reconstruction of the old Union. These fears have never been shared by me, nor have I ever been able to perceive on what basis they could rest. Quote by Jefferson Davis. The states originally included in the Emancipation Proclamation were mainly northern states, while the southern states were still allowed to own slaves. After hearing about the freedom of slaves in the North, many of the slaves in the South fled to the North to gain freedom. This damaged the Confederates' agricultural economy because slavery was the dominant form of labor. The Emancipation Proclamation also hurt the South by discouraging Britain and France from entering the war. Both of those nations depended on the South to supply them with cotton, and the Confederacy hoped that they would fight on its side. However, Britain and France both opposed slavery and decided to show their support for the Union. A consequence of the proclamation was that it did not actually free any slaves. However, it did lead to the 13th Amendment, which stated the abolishment of slavery throughout the nation.